think of your chart of accounts as your menu of choices in helping you choose how to categorize all your transactions. Now, in some cases, these end up being redundant. So let me go ahead and go into the profit and loss real quick, and just to kind of show you, let's say that for whatever reason, this right here called markup and reimbursed happen to be redundant, right? So I don't need two of them. They happen to be the same, basically the same thing. I don't need to have two of them in there. So what ends up happening is, in order for me to basically disappear that redundantness per se, I would have to either merge them or make one a sub account of the other. So let's do both choices. So for example, reimbursed expense income, I'm gonna go ahead and right click on it and click on edit, and then I'm gonna make it a sub account of markup. So I'm just clicking on that little checkbox there to make it a sub account, and then I'm gonna put here under markup, and then I'll hit save and close. So back into my profit and loss, I see both accounts in there, yes. However, there's now a little collapse button next to markup, which I can click, and now they both become collapsed, so that I don't have to see two redundant accounts. So that sub account choice is it's a pretty good choice if I don't really want to disappear the existence of the two. However, if I do want to get rid of that potential expanding of seeing both, and I really don't want to see two of them, I want to merge them together. So to merge them, let me go ahead and make this back into a regular account. So I'll uncheck the sub account and hit save and close. So to merge them, I have to take one and give it the exact same name as the other. So to do that, I'm going to right click on it and click on edit. And then I'm going to type the exact same name. So I'm going to type markup income. So I'll type markup income. Now I'm going to purposely just misspell this, add an extra S in there. And if I hit save and close, see, nothing happens. It just renamed it. So it has to be exact wording. So let me go back, right click on it and click on edit. And then I'll remove that S. And then I'll hit save and close. And then this is the big question here. It says, hey, these have the same name. Did you mean to merge these? And by the way, the default is no, because once you hit yes, there's no way to undo. You will lose the absolute history of the two separate accounts. So you want to do this very, very intentionally. So I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. And now it's going to merge the two together. It'll make a little picture noise, letting you know that it's doing something. And then when I go back into my report, my profit and loss, notice that the two numbers are still joined together, but no longer I have an option to expand or collapse it.